Welcome to the new video of MuleSoft Online Learning. In this video, we will be discussing about one of the scopes available in AnyPoint Studio, also known as choice. Choice is like one of the constraints which is available throughout different programming languages like be it Java, C, or any other integration tool as well, like TIPCO or MuleSoft itself. We will first try to understand what this choice is all about. What are the cases it can go during the execution, and then we will start with a very basic Mule for app as usual. So I'm going to Google for looking for choice in Mule 4 maybe. So choice router. So here it goes, like choice router is like more combination of if then else. So your incoming payload will come to the choice processor, and it will check whether a condition is getting fulfilled. If yes, then it will go the first path, otherwise it will go for the second path. And if none of the option gets validated or evaluated to true, then the default option gets executed. Okay, so this is all about the choice router. I'm just going through glancing through it, like if there is anything specific I can tell. Okay, this sounds to be okay. Yes, so without any further ado, let me open the AnyPoint Studio. So have a look around this. This is 7.5, yes, the latest one. So I feel like this AnyPoint Studio version is quite fast in nature. I will go for Mule project. Rest of the features look quite comfortable, the same as it was with the 7.4 version. So let me put it as choice demo. I should not keep any space in between. 4.3.0, that is the latest one. Finish. It will quickly open up the package explorer, and as usual I will drag and drop the listener. Better to keep a logger after that. Looking for choice. By default it creates two paths, that is the first is for van and the second is going for the default. Let's put something over here as well. Logger, maybe one more logger. I would like to set some payload as well, but before logging it, something here as well before it. One more interesting thing, like these are the by default, but what if you have more conditions to play around? So simply pick up one of your processor, message processor, and here you can see the black line is coming up. So just drop it over here. As you have seen, like it has automatically created the new condition path as well. So again I'm going to put the log over here, and the final single logger at the end of this particular flow. So let's go to the listener part and start configuring the things. So I will park this thing as 8081 test connection. It should be okay. It will take a couple of seconds to confirm this. Okay, we are good. I will put something slash choice, and maybe in the advanced tab I'm going to put it as post. After that I need to log the message. Payload received at Now I'm going to put the time as usual. That should be okay. I don't want to further complicate this thing. So I will be creating some conditions around here. So it will be payload dot maybe registration status equals to pending. So within the payload, I am expecting one of the field will be coming up as registration status, and I will check if it is pending. Then it will go to this particular path. So here I will say user registration is still pending, and executed the pending path. Similarly, for the second instance, I will be writing something like this: payload dot registration status equals to signed up. So I will print something like user enrolled. So here I will say signed up condition executed. The default one, contact customer customer care center, and I will put need to check leads. I will say choice demo execution completed. Sorry. Let me save this project, and I just want to make sure I'm using the same status in my message as well. So this will be post method. Yes, so let me start. I will right click and go for run project. We will be discussing a bit about the new 7.5.4.3.0 Mule Runtime over here. So let me maximize this window and let me walk through the available options. So here you can see the Mule home base, both are being setting up 4.3.0, that is the latest one, and after that it is starting the Mule Runtime, loading all the jars, the DW file jars, all the things, then the as usual regular updates, and the configuration file it is showing. Just have a look around this piece. Pooling strategy Uber, thread pool maximum size 172, and thread keep alive 30,000 milliseconds. Yes, 30,000. So just to mention over here, you might have noticed like when I was working through 420 or 422 HF2 Mule Runtime, it was showing something different like thread pool, extensive, light, IO threads. But in 430 there is a slight change. It's not slight change, but it's a major change in which those thread management is now changed to overpool thread management. So we will be discussing more about it, but that is like one of the major changes which MuleSoft has come up with 4.3.0 Mule Runtime. So let's test this particular choice demo. I will open up the Postman. It will take a couple of seconds to load. Don't want to mess up with this. One moment. So yeah, so this sounds to be okay. 8081 choice is my action item, the action URL. So registration status, it's good I have used the same. Let me first put the pending status. I will hit send button. User registration is still pending. Let me water wrap this. So here you can see payload received at this timestamp after executed the pending paths, and choice demo completed. So going back to our Mule runtime, it started from here, logger choice. It will check for the pending status, then it will set the payload. The value is 1 second. Let me quickly reset the perspective, reset it. So it is showing user registration is still pending, so same is coming up as a output, as a response of this. And after that, logger will be executed the pending path, and the final one, choice demo execution completed. Okay, this is the first path, and let me put some other value. Pending, instead of pending, let's put unknown. So hit send button, contact customer care center. This is the what set payload we have set, and after that there will be logging, which mention need to check the leads. So let me quickly show you console, and I will go to the very end of this execution. I will make a water app, and choice demo execution need to check the leads. That is the output of this one. Now the only thing pending is signed up. One second. Am I missing something? Signed up with you as in, okay, have you seen this? It matters a lot, like you should be using exactly the same. So user enrolled. So just to avoid this, better to put a uppercase in front of this, so that whatever you are getting in, just convert this to uppercase value and then compare with the uppercase signed up. So it will avoid any other combination of uppercase, lowercase, whatever is coming up as a input value. Let's do one more thing. Let me delete this particular piece. I'm not able to delete. Let me go to configuration, and let's see if we can delete something from here. And do a control S. Let's go back to here. I will stop it for the some time and want to delete this default tags anyhow, but it is not allowing me. So it means like we cannot delete this default path. However, we can remove the processor inside it. So just to me, I want to mention here is like within the choice router, it comes as default one condition and the otherwise condition. So you cannot delete the default execution within the 4.3.0 as I have mentioned, but you can of course play around with the processor inside it. So that's all in this video. I hope this you like this particular video for choice demo, and you can play around further with the different capabilities based on your business use case. Thank you. Thanks for staying with me, and please stay tuned for the next upcoming and exciting MuleSoft online learning videos. Thank you.